Hey guys, so Apple also released WatchOS 10.4 earlier this week alongside iOS 17.4. So in today's video, I want to talk about some of the latest new features and changes added to the Apple Watch with the latest WatchOS 10.4. Now, I also want to talk about a few bugs and issues that Apple has finally resolved with this latest update. So let's go ahead and dive right into this video. So first, let's talk about some of the latest new features and changes added to the Apple Watch with WatchOS 10.4. And I want to start off with the latest new emojis. Yes, Unicode 15.1 is now available for WatchOS 10.4 as well. In case you did not know, you can now send along those new emojis, Unicode 15.1, with the latest WatchOS. So this includes the Phoenix emoji, which is one of my favorites. Of course, broken chain, mushroom. We also have lime, shaking head, and things like that. So all the latest new emojis, over 100 new emojis, if you include all the skin tones, then you'll be able to use those now with WatchOS 10.4. Now with WatchOS 10.4, there's also some changes in behavior. So when you get a notification, you now have the ability to double tap to expand to a full notification. So let's send a message here along, and you can see that happening here on the Apple Watch. So when you get a notification, you can double tap and it will expand that notification entirely. Now this new option is found inside of your Apple Watch app. You can go into notifications here. We have the tap to show full notification. If you enable this feature, you'll now be able to double tap on those notifications in order to expand them into a full screen. Now the next thing I want to talk about is some of the latest issues and bugs that Apple has addressed with WatchOS 10.4. Now there was two things happening here, and I've experienced both. And number one, WatchOS 10.4 resolves an issue where some users will experience a false touch on their display. This was driving me crazy. So sometimes my Apple Watch will tap on my wrist and it would feel like someone was tapping on my display on the Apple Watch. And when I looked, there wasn't no notification, nothing was happening. So if you experience this issue, as I did, this new update should address this issue where you can feel a false touch on the display, and even the Taptic engine would vibrate on my wrist. So hopefully this will be finally addressed, because it is really annoying. And if you experience that, let me know if WatchOS 10.4 fixed that for you. Now the next thing, the second thing is the contacts. So for some reason, the contacts from my iPhone would not sync properly to WatchOS. With WatchOS 10.4, Apple specifically mentions this update fixes an issue that could prevent contacts from syncing to the Apple Watch for some users. So keep in mind that if you were having issues where your contacts just wasn't importing properly to your Apple Watch, 10.4 should address this issue for you as well. And again, I've encountered both of these issues, and so far it looks like things are working fine. And there you guys have it, just a quick update on WatchOS 10.4, a few new features and changes, a few bug fixes. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.